All right, so now we're shaking hands. We're getting in there, guys. So, guys, this is the first team match. I haven't seen. So this is this must be team. Yeah, this is Team B East
versus Fresno A.
Fresno A. Team B. Yeah, Team B East versus Fresno A. So Fresno A.
Fresno A setting out the Seth. Team East B setting out the Fuerte.
Yeah, and you know, once you get past this Seth, you'll be going against Xsk Samurai coming all the way from Fresno. And already Fuerte is coming in there with the high aggression, just immediately getting in.
10 seconds into the match, you've already got a lot going on.
I like that the instant he got the life lead, he just immediately calmed down. He didn't want to take any risks after that. Seth gets his first combo off, gets his first knockdown.
So Cody's going to have to be real careful as LunchBox can run stop Pierce very well if he gets the punish out.
Yeah, he does. He's very on point with that combo. Seth doing a better job of zoning Fuerte out. I think that's kind of his best bet right now. Once Fuerte gets in, it's just the damage outplay is so much against Seth.
Great EX1 at the guacamole there.
And there is right now. He looks like he's going to take out this round soon, but Seth actually gets out, resets the situation. Evens out the life totals. With Fuerte in the corner, yeah. Great lockdown coming out of Seth right now. That's going to be the round.
Good comeback. We had a lot of good aggression from Fuerte to start the match, but Cody not getting phased, coming back then.
Yeah, and that's one of the weaknesses of Fuerte. Eventually, he's not in anymore. And then he just resets to this neutral game that is not his strong point. Oh, right there, getting right in. Not a really great job of zoning Fuerte right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was an option select, but if it was, that was amazing.
Yeah, you can't let him just run in and splash like that.
Yeah, exactly. That close Pierce really stops things. But look at the damage coming out of Cody right now.
Ooh, decides to come in.
Oh, and that's the end of it. What a quick second round, and LunchBox is out. Cody very excited about that early easy first win.
Just as he hits the legs there, and I'm thinking, okay, he's got a lot of space to work with. Doesn't even bother.
Yeah, the round's over.
Right back in.
So that was 1 versus 1. So now, because it's Waseda style, the winner doesn't stay on right now. They just simply stay in winner's position. And now we go to the second round of this, which is going to be Hyro versus, I'm not sure the name of this player.
Versus Tommy.
Okay, Tommy, great.
So
we got a lot of real names as gamer tags on this team. I think Mikey's the only one who doesn't use his real name.
We're doing the Google switch.
Yeah,
you know, like
exactly.
when they blink their accounts, we're going real names.
Right.
So
okay, so we're gonna, I believe, Hyro qualified with Blanka.
Yeah.
His main, ever since Vanilla, as far as I know.
He's messed around with a few other characters like Goken, but he always goes back to
Goken. He's played plenty of characters. He played Geef for a little bit back in the day. He didn't really, he didn't take it seriously. Blanka's always been his main.
Yeah.
If you were to, but in this tournament, you know, it's character lock. You can't play your secondary, so he's gonna have to go with Blanka throughout the entire tournament because that's the character he qualified for.
Yeah. He's got at a bit of a disadvantage this time. Doesn't have his kids with him. That was a big selling point for him at the quals.
There you go. You know, you gotta bring in that spirit bomb.
Yeah. And Tommy, a bit of an unknown commodity here.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the Fresno guys, it's kind of hard to name them all. You see Xsk Samurai, and then you go,
yeah,
and you know, it's hard to go past that because of how renowned Mikey actually is. So was that Abel that I just saw?
Yeah, Abel
okay.
with Ultra 1.
So okay, Ultra 1 Abel versus Blanka.
I assume Ultra 1.
I can't even remember the last time I saw this matchup. I would imagine that Blanka would be able to zone Abel really well.
Yeah, it's a bit tough to get in. Blanka's got a lot of options.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that Blanka does well against grapplers, so what's really going to come down to is, you know, Abel's kind of middle of the road grappler among other things, so we're going to see how this affects the matchup. But already, Hyro gets that life lead, and very characteristically just calms down immediately.
Can't press buttons up against that river run. Hyro knows exactly how to space it to be safe.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. It just looks like he's playing with them right now. Oh, drops the combo, though. Keeps him in the corner. I like it. Yeah, goes for the up ball. Very smart. And now he's just going to go for chip.
Yeah.
But a great zoning with that
crouching
close fierce. And that crouching, that was an extremely easy round for Hyro right there.
Looked like he was just trying to feel him out, but everything kept working.
Yeah, it was. I saw a lot of testing from Hyro, little frame traps, see, you know, how well you can block, and you know, Tommy just really didn't stay calm the whole time. Yeah. I don't see a lot of reaction coming out of Tommy. And you know, that's one of the difficulties. If you can't react to how a crazy Blanka is going, then that crazy Blanka never has to calm down.
Yeah.
You know, there's those two phases of Blanka, and Hyro, you know, he's in gear 3 and he's just staying there.
Yeah. Abel doesn't have a great wake-up game, doesn't have a lot of good options against mix-ups. And
yeah.
Hyro knows how to exploit it.
Like I said, it's very similar to how Blanka fights other grapples. Abel, great command grab. Blanka can evade that very well. Up balls would beat it. He can be hopping all around the place. But other than that, Blanka can zone grapplers very well.
Ooh, great throw there.
Looks like Tommy could take this round though. He finally goes for the throw, but Hyro jumps out of it. It's a good read from him, and this is going to be a little tough because Tommy can really just sit down the whole time. He only needs one more hit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Caught him blocking high.
You had to wonder if it was going to happen at some point, either that or a hop mix-up, but he's back in the corner now, though.
I mean, that was just great blocking out of Tommy once Hyro got in there. And yeah, he just wanted to chip with the wheel kick. It looks like he's going to go for one more. Goes for the... Oh, he makes it whiff so that he could go for the throw side. He's going to hop ultra. Oh, and he doesn't go for it. Oh, he actually went. He went for the whiff EX ball, and he got the throw off. I have never seen that before. That was definitely a missed timing by Hyro. He got excited there.
Hyro with a bit of a smile, though. I think
yeah.
I feel pretty confident.
Yeah, I still feel like he's going to be confident going into this game because he had everything unlocked except for that last execution error.
Good throw tech.
Great slide right there. He's really testing Tommy to see his reactions and also how he tries to approach Blanka.
Yeah, must watch feet. That's the third river he's been hit by.
Exactly.
Ooh, can't let that ball there.
Finally gets a command grab off. Let's see if he gets a vortex. He has ultra, so we know what that means for Abel. I like how he gets out of the corner, ends up getting the throw off. We're gonna see some vortex out of Blanka. Oh, but Tommy resets the situation. Yeah, Hyro's in a good position right now. He has a lot of meter to work with.
Got a little real estate behind him.
It looks like he just wants to zone with normals. Oh!
Ooh, that could have been big.
Yeah, that could have been everything. Oh, Hyro wants to end it now.
Ooh. Back himself into the corner here, though. He's got 35 seconds to burn, so he's got to finish this.
Oh, and that was it. That was the whole round right there. That was a huge drop out of Tommy.
Could have comboed into ultra.
Oh, and that's another big drop. And this is such a terrible position for Abel right now. You're against Blanka, a character who can chip so effectively. But he ends up getting the command grab.
Not going to kill.
It has. I don't know what to look for. Takes the throw. This is extremely tense. It's even for both players.
Room is on their feet right now.
The room is like,
hop ultra.
That's it. You can't. Oh! It looked like Tommy actually blocked high too. But in any situation, I don't see Tommy getting out of that because here's the thing. It's going to hit low first. That means you can't just mash out the air grab.
Yeah.
And
it's going to chip if you let it rock. So
when the ultra hit confirms the low, there's time to do other stuff, but that chip would have killed him in the first place.
Yeah, Abel would have to have some gimmicky way to get around it. I don't know if an EX roll would get him, but I doubt it.
I think it had a lot to do with the spacing. If it was a little further away, Tommy could have done something, but that was too close. He pretty much had confirmed it. So now we're going to have J Legend versus Xsk Samurai. This is going to be, I believe he qualified with Guy being J Legend, and obviously we're going to be seeing that against Ryu.
Yeah.
So I believe historically it is thought that Guy's rush down can get around fireballs really well. But other than that, Guy has a lot of trouble dealing with Ryu's low forward pokes.
Yeah.
Because you see characters like Guy and Cody, and they have a lot of trouble with low forward because they don't really have a poke that can really contest it very well. When they're doing their whiff punishes, they have to be at a range where they hit the core of Ryu instead of hitting the limb, which is difficult. So what a lot of Guy's players do to compensate for that is that they slide as a whiff punish because the slide is fast enough to whiff punish that.
So Guy has a decent amount of safe jump setups against Ryu, though, that he can exploit.
Yes. There's a lot of ways to get around the uppercut. So once the momentum is in Guy's favor, there's a lot of work for Ryu to do to reset the situation.
So we're 1-1 so far in the match.
Yeah.
Fresno won the first match, and Xsk won the second match.
So what happens after that is once all 3 matches are played, other than that, the winners come back and they all fight each other in a row until a team is eliminated.
The team that has 2, the guy in the back, he'll just wait and see what happens.
Yeah,
in the match.
Exactly.
So here we go. We have 2 good matches. Let's see if we can get another one for J Legend and Samurai.
I would have to put this heavily in Mikey's favor. He is definitely the MVP of mid-California.
Yeah. There's that low forward.
Oh, good whiff punish with the back strong. Didn't get anything off of it, though. He really didn't think that was going to hit. Oh, good air to air. Doesn't get anything off of it, though. I would have liked the cross under. Gets the full focus. That's big damage out of him, and he finally gets the life lead. Oh, and he just eats the Fierce. I'm really surprised.
Finish his food here.
That is a setup that you see from every Guy player in the world. I'm very surprised. It looked like Mikey just wasn't ready for that. And I like the patience. I wanted to see an EX run slide. That's what I wanted to see on that first fireball. That would have been great. Oh, and he does. And he ends up going for the shoulder, and he goes up 1 round against Mikey. Is this going to be a 3? Oh, no, because Lunch. Okay, no. It can't be a 3-0 yet. It is
J-Legend saying you can't build meter for free at the end of the round there.
Oh. Great space out of Mikey.
He's got the corner.
Yeah, he has Jay in the corner. This is going to be really difficult for J-Legend to get out of. A great read coming out of him with that EX Tatsu. Mikey really thought he wasn't going to take that risk.
Seeing a much more aggressive game here from Samurai.
Yeah, definitely. He goes, hey, you got the aggression first. It worked out for you. Let's see how you can handle mine. Which, honestly, I think that's a little more difficult to do with Ryu than it is for Guy. Oh, great cross under. Cross under uppercut. Ends up getting the throw. This is looking pretty bad for J-Legend right now. Yeah, just kind of knows when that link was going to drop.
Yeah.
J-Legend not happy about that. He was really happy coming off of that first round. He thought he was going to take this easy.
Huge momentum switch.
Yeah, Mikey is really bringing this back. And the meter is really important to note right now. He burns 1. He knows he's going to get that 1 bar back really quickly.
Yeah, he's already halfway to the last bar there.
Yeah. Oh, he ends up spending a little more. I'm a little surprised. Oh, he went for the link. That is max damage meterless for Ryu.
He likes to get the corner off that combo. I don't like the backing off here.
Well, I mean, I think J-Legend's having issues figuring out how to get in on Xsk right now. Oh, and is that going to be chip? Yeah, that's going to be it.
Yep.
And J-Legend not happy about that.
He's just looking a little flustered there at the end. You know, he had that great first round, and then, like you said, he wasn't really sure how to approach Ryu when he's playing a more aggressive game.
And that's kind of how a lot of people feel when they're playing against Mikey, along with just any great Ryu. Ryu makes you feel like you don't really know how to play the game anymore. Where you go, how do you approach this character? And especially with Mikey, when I'm talking about Mikey to people, I always refer to him as stupid good. Where not that he's playing stupid, but he makes you feel really dumb.
Yeah, you're like, that's the third SRK I've been hit by this round.
Just like,
why?
Oh, jeez. His fireball game, it's pretty unreal.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going back into the winner's cycle of this first round. We're going to have Hyro versus Cody, right. So the Seth player, it's going to be Blanka versus Seth, which, as I remember, the damage output is really hard for Seth to deal with.
Yeah. So, and it's, but I think Hyro has a decent amount of experience against Seth. Yeah. Seth has a lot of options to try to get away, but Blanka has answers to all of them.
Yeah, exactly. The up ball is really great for whenever Seth is in the air, but basically Hyro has a lot of Seth experience because of Frankie from Starbase. They used to play a lot, and I'm sure they still do, over at Starbase up in San Rafael. And Team Starbase in the house today, so shout out to them. I'm sure you'll be seeing them later. Yeah. Very strong Team A, and a very what do you call it? A very unknown Team B. A lot of great players there. I mean, we have Makara, but we also have Patrick, the Rufus, who came out really with a splash at the qualifier. So I'm really excited to see him play more because we don't really have that many Rufi up in NorCal.
Yeah. Here we go. He's going with the pink get up.
So yeah, the last stand of East Team B.
Hyro is the last best hope.
Is Hyro. And Cody,
he fails to convert off the second.
Just needs to win this game for their team to move on in the winner's bracket. I like the slide right there. Hyro is always very comfortable, very confident in how to react to fireballs. I'm surprised we didn't see an up ball a little earlier. And yeah, the life lead is very much in Hyro's favor, as you can see, but more importantly, Hyro's backing off. He knows that Seth has to take a risk. He can't throw fireballs all day. Yeah, great low fierce to the jaw right there just to extend that lead.
Hyro's been playing this game too long to make stupid advances like that. Toe taps.
Hyro as a player is definitely zoning based. If you let his crazy Blanka in, he'll use it. But
we got a stun from Cody.
And is that just going to go into Ultra? No, he's going to go full. Oh, he does go into.
Builds the meter.
Builds the meter. He has the super now. And that super is full screen chip. So if this doesn't kill, he could just super right now. As long as Blanka's doing something else. He could have supered while Blanka was in the air. That's how good super was. But he ends up burning the meter, and he ends up getting the first round.
Yeah.
I like the patience out of Cody right there.
That was 2 mix-ups, and he got the stun.
Yeah, he just kind of sat there too. He was just like, "Come at me." This is not looking good for Team East.
Good trade for Blanka there.
We still have a lot of meter on Seth's side. Even though he used that 1 bar, he goes into the 3rd round with almost full bar. Look at the meter burn out of Seth. He did something right there that got beat out by the electricity.
Might have been, I don't know, EX Vortex maybe?
Oh, great slide right there. Didn't have down charge, couldn't go for the up ball, so he just had to block the mix-up, but he does it correctly.
Hyro still playing very patiently.
I like it. I really like it. Every second on the clock is in his favor.
Making a lot of good money off that Crouching Fierce.
That's Hyro's button. Oh, and he ends up going through the fireball. And this is a really difficult situation for Seth because of, like how I said before, Blanka deals chip really effectively. Not only that, Hyro knows how to deal with fireballs, which is really going to be the last hope of Team East going against Xsk Samurai if Hyro can pull out this round.
Speaks to the patience. Both rounds are chipped so far.
Yeah, exactly, which is really surprising considering it's Seth.
We're still on match point for Fresno right now.
Yeah. Oh, and he goes for the super. Big damage right there. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the life lead. Hyro, happy to spend that meter. Oh, he didn't want that.
That must have been missed input.
That's unfortunate.
Probably just looking for Sonic Boom there.
Oh, this could be the difference. This could be everything right here. We've seen this 100 times before. And he ends up going for the hard knockdown. Look at the life totals already. They've already evened out.
Blanka with maybe a slight life lead, but
very
a
small.
lot of time left. There's no way this is going to time.
This is still extremely tense for both players. No one's comfortable right now. But a great play out of Demonik to really make up for that completely whipped super. I'm sniffing. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm sniffing a throw. At some point, it has to happen. Oh, and he hops right into the fireball.
Hyro's got to figure out a way in.
This is really tense. Hyro's got a very calm face on, but on screen, is he gonna? No, there's not enough chip. Oh, but he ends up getting it. He can go for chip now. Yeah, right through it.
Great reactions.
So now it's gonna come down to the final game: Xsk Samurai versus Hyro. Ryu, Blanka. I was talking with Hyro. It was actually on stream, so you guys may have been watching it back when we were at Go-Kart Racer. Hyro is extremely confident in any Shoto matchup.
Yeah.
Like how he's told me before, he's confident with the fireballs. He always says, if I have down charge, I can up ball any jump in and I can slide any fireball. If I have down back charge, I can slide, I can up ball, I can forward ball. Everything is pure reaction from there. The Xsk Samurai is a master of testing just how well you can react visually rather than audibly.
Yeah.
He is a sound master. So what I mean by like just sound master on Mikey's part is that he is very practiced at negative edge fireballing, at pianoing just to get extra sound into the air for you to hear it. Fake fireballs all around, you know, not just the stand short, but the quarter circle stand short, and any variation of that.
Yeah.
He wants you to have to react visually, which is something that gives Mikey a lot more control of the fireball game, because then he can throw it into your face, where it's much harder for you to react visually. So we're going to see how Hyro can deal with that, regardless of his confidence against fireballs. And we're seeing it right there. We're seeing just some wiggling out of Ryu is a form of a fake fireball, because Ryu's, if they don't do the quarter circle fast enough, they end up crouching, and you see those crouches right there. Those are fake fireballs in themselves.
You see the stupid good uppercut again there earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Stupid good fireball, stupid good uppercut. Oh, there he goes.
Big damage.
Bad fireball out of Ryu, and he ends up losing the life lead. A great anti-air electricity. He wanted to let that rip.
Could have let it rip.
But he ended up backdashing. He wasn't confident in it. Gets the full combo, and this is looking very bad for Xsk.
Ooh.
You know what I was going to see right there? We were going to see that walk forward, and he was just going to DP the second he was in range.
Says he gets his dinner handed to him with the standing strong.
With the stand strong, that further poke was very effective at keeping Mikey back before he was in range for that DP uppercut.
So we're match point East Bay here.
Yeah, this is match point. This is a great comeback coming out of Team East, baby. But like we're seeing earlier, easy round first time, Mikey makes comebacks. He's a data monster.
huge turn from Mikey here.
Yeah. Has a lot of meter on Hyro's side.
Hyro's coming back here. He's reset it to mid-screen.
He has super and ultra. One good combo can really reset this round for Hyro. But Mikey looking like he's going to close this one out. Yeah, he saw that the DP was in range. He did the fierce, bigger hitbox, closes out the round. Hyro's a little nervous right now.
Hyro wanted to finish that round. Either I'm going to make this comeback or you're not going to get any more meter.
Exactly. And what I like from Hyro is that I'm keeping the meter.
Yeah.
You can take this round. I'll take risks that don't involve meter.
Yeah.
I mean, we're seeing a little less confidence coming out of Hyro right now. I really thought we would be seeing a lot more normals, but I think he's feeling a little more controlled right now.
Like, you know, right when to throw out those Hadoukens to keep, the balls from just gaining free meter.
Hyro in the corner. He's not out of this yet. Ends up getting out of the corner. I like that that was his focus, getting out of the corner.
He regains a life lead now, too. A lot of real estate behind him.
Life totals are even. A lot of meter on Hyro's side. But as long as Ryu has 2 bars, you know how deadly that can be.
Yeah.
Oh, great slide. Life lead goes to Team East.
Great punish there.
Great reaction.
When he's walking back, you can't just let that fireball go.
Yeah, exactly. When he and there's the anti-air. This is looking very tense. Great block. He knew he was going to cross up. And he goes for the jump in. Very poor decision coming out of Hyro. He really thought that fireball was going to be a dropped ultra. The dropped ultra, that could be everything. No ultra right there, even though it was a red fireball. Life totals are even. What's Hyro going to do? Goes for the rainbow roll. Gets out of the corner, resets the situation, and he goes for the ultra.
This is it. Oh, it's not it.
Situation's reset again. Whips the normal into the throw. Hyro no longer has the life lead.
Back in the corner. What's he going to do?
Oh, and he gets a throw! That could be it. It's not it. It's not that. Oh! Team East B beats Fresno A.
Successfully goes even stupider, baiting out the uppercut. Wow. And our first match it's going to be up there, you know, in hype, folks.
Yeah. We started off with a bang.
You can't fake this stuff. This is such a great thing about like a Waseda style, you know, format is Hyro comes back with the OCV when all is said and done.
Exactly.
You know?